Do you aim for consistency of identity or consistency of behavior? One traps you into shame and rigid thinking, the other moves you towards the outcomes that you really want, with far less self-hatred. For example, I tell myself, I am a martial artist, or I am someone who cares deeply about my health. And sometimes these I am statements come with stressful costs. Can I really call myself a martial artist if I've only practiced once a week for the past few months or the past year? Can I really call myself someone who cares about my health if I indulged in dessert every day last week? When I say I am a martial artist or I am someone who cares about my health, these are identity statements. And these statements can create rigidity or shame or defensiveness when our behavior doesn't align with that identity claim. But behavioral consistency is different than identity consistency. I ate healthy food today, or I've made continual improvements to my diet over the past 20 years. With these statements, I'm not making any claims about my identity. And if I were to say, eat a dessert today, it doesn't say anything about my character when I'm not making any character claims to begin with. By focusing on behavior, I can move towards an intended outcome without getting stuck in whatever story about myself that my progress, or lack of progress, might imply. To focus on consistency of identity is to rigidly attach to the ego. The more I am statements that I need to defend, the greater the risks to my sense of self-worth when reality doesn't mirror my expectations. But behaviors alone don't motivate us to act. They are the action itself. And so rather than driving our behaviors through identity, which is rigid and fragile, we can find motivation instead in values. I value health because it creates energy and joy. I value open-mindedness because it allows me to continually grow and learn. If we think of identity as a label, then value is a direction. A label makes a claim about who I am, what's in the box, what's in the package. The label will tell you. But when I fail to live up to that label, my sense of self is challenged. But a value only tells me which direction to point myself in. When we let our values, not our identities, guide our behavior, we can build consistency without getting trapped defending whoever we think we're supposed to already be.